again. Once again, Mike Haley 7. Recording. Doing his magical thing. Warm up the bike a little bit, I guess. Do. It's a nice day today. Started out at 42 degrees. Now it's 60 something probably. Still haven't found that piece that'll help me attach over here. Sorry. I got on my other helmet today. My big mushroom head. It is now 72 degrees. A full 30 degrees warmer than it was when I left this morning. Alright. So, Polar Bear Challenge is coming up this Friday, I think, the 14th of November, if I'm not mistaken. I'm definitely looking forward to participating this year. I also realize I'm going to need to put on my full-faced helmet when it comes time to do it, because I don't want to freeze my face off. It's not nearly as bad. This bike is not nearly as bad wind-wise as the Road King was, but it's still too cold to go without some kind of face protection. I suppose I could do a balaclava. So, I can't remember how this came up, but I was thinking about this topic the other day. Basically, it's about fame. And being famous. Being noted for something. I think I was watching TV. Somehow it came up. Like some commercials, like, we all want to be the best. Alright, here we are. So the guy's like, oh, we all want to be the best. And I thought, no, actually, I don't really want to be the best at anything. Being the best at something, for me, is first of all unobtainable, because there's always somebody better. It's frustrating. It's nerve-wracking. I hate competition in the first place. And I think that it's a little bit egotistical to think that you are the best. I do what I can do. I recognize my limitations. I'm honest about them. If I can improve, I improve, and I always seek to improve. So that brought up the other thing. When you're the best, you become known, and then being known is a kind of a fame. And so the question was, here I am making these videos, right? So the question is, are you doing it so that you can become famous someday? Do you think that one of your videos will go viral and you'll be famous and rich? And I thought, no. I really don't want that. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be rich. I want to be happy. And so far I am. I don't need to be rich. Don't get me wrong, if I won the lottery, I wouldn't, refuse the money, but my purpose is not to be rich. And I make these videos not to be famous. They say, who's the best moto vlogger? I don't know. Vilma? What do you base that on? Smyrna Cowboy, for me, is awesome because he's just so laid back and sees the world similar to the way I do. He's got no affectation. Suburban Rider, same thing. Not a whole lot of fanciness to any of it, and yet they're awesome. Vilma, he's got the kind of the best of both worlds. He's fun to watch, he's adventurous, and he's got the great editing. But it really depends on what you like. So I don't even think about best this or best that, best vlogger, best teacher, famous. Screw that. I like being nobody. I like being this small, unknown moto vlogger guy. It's the season of burning leaves, otherwise known as the season of asthma attacks. Like, in 100 years, right? Is anybody going to remember you? In the year 2114, 2114, will your name be known? Do you want it to be known? Do you want statues erected in your honor? Do you want generations to recall your adventures? No. And besides, thinking 100 years ahead is so short-sighted anyway. A billion years from now, is anybody going to know your name? Anybody going to care? The universe will still be here. Even if the Earth isn't, even if humans aren't, the universe will still be here. So, nobody's going to know you. It's not important to be remembered. It's important to, at least in my opinion, have a good life. Don't be a dick. What's the wise words of the old man on the mountain? Don't be a dick. There you go. There's my philosophy. Soon to be misinterpreted. Be nice to people. Don't be an asshole. And then don't put up with other people's crap. Stand up for yourself. Don't let anybody bully you. Just because you're being nice doesn't mean you have to be a pushover. Do the right thing, and you'll be alright. What's the right thing? Listen to your inner voice. So when I make these videos, I'm not making these things to be worldwide renowned and all that crap. I do it a lot because I like watching my own videos. It's like I'm riding again, and again, and again. Like a photo album of your life that you go back and look at. I remember that day, only it's in video form. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the conversations that I have with you guys, my subscribers online here. I think it's awesome, and I've had great conversations and made wonderful friendships. And I wouldn't trade that for anything. But when I first started making my videos, I wasn't doing it because I wanted to have 1,000 subs or 1,000,000 subs or anything. I don't want this to turn into a job. like, what's his name? Hickok 45. God bless him. He's making great videos. He's got 1 million and 2 million subscribers or whatever. And he loves it. He enjoys it. It's kind of his job now. I don't want it to be my job. If he likes it, good for him. I don't want it to become, I have to think up a new video next week. I don't want to do that. Maybe that should be my new channel name. Mike Cayley 7, lazy, not lonely. Is that a Freudian slip? The lazy moto vlogger. Alright, Mike Cayley 7 here. Hope you guys are doing alright. I'll talk to you next time. Till then, don't be a dick.